Have you ever wondered how to make neutral pop? Well, I'm going to show you a great master bedroom example of how to make neutral exciting. We're going to start over here with our upholstered headboard. This is actually a whole upholstered bed frame. This is a great option when you don't have a lot of room in a bedroom and you don't want to incorporate a footboard. Consider using an upholstered headboard with just a bed skirt or a whole upholstered bed frame. It can really help cut down on your space and make a nice sleek look. But it also adds a beautiful element of design with a great upholstery fabric, some nail head trim, and it adds a comfort level. This family really wants to use their master bedroom. They said, we read in here, we watch TV. So this was a great idea for function, plus a great style and space saver. And you can see that we did a nice neutral upholstery fabric, and then we brought in our Euroshams that have a pattern to it, but they're still done in a very neutral colorway. But it's got a great linen texture and the pattern, and so that's how you can bring some excitement without going wild and crazy with your colors. The other element to consider on this bed is we didn't load this up with 10 different accent pillows. I know our husbands would greatly appreciate not having to get rid of 10 different pillows when they want to crawl into bed. So here we use the 3 Euroshams across the back and then just one good size neck roll. This is a 48-inch neck roll on a king size bed, so that gives you a little bit of sense of scale. And when you use great patterns and color and textures and the scale is appropriate, then you don't have to go overboard with pillows. Also, our comforter is a nice neutral. I like using a 4-ounce fill and a nice pin tuck design for your comforter, and that gives you a nice neutral starting point. So this bed is really the first thing you see when you walk in the room. It doesn't hit you with a bunch of color, but the way that it's all designed with the textures and the patterns and how that's pulled together is what gives you the wow in this neutral space. And being capped off by this beautiful chandelier is not too bad either. That just adds a whole other element of bling, and again, without being too overdone or too wild and crazy, it's got just the right amount of crystals and a great look to it to be the centerpiece of this master bedroom. So while we've got elegance, we've got comfort over here, we're also going to turn to the other part of this space where these homeowners said to me, our kids love to be in our bedroom, but we want them out of the bed and we want them into their own space. So here's what we did. We brought in this beautiful sectional. It's got a great curve in the middle. The whole family can snuggle up here. It's done in this great durable fabric that's called kid-proof, puppy-proof, life-proof, so we love that. You can feel comfortable and not like you have to worry about if there's sticky fingers or spills up here. But this is now a great sitting area where we've got the swivel arm TV, so homeowners can watch it from the bed, or the whole family can snuggle up in this area here. And we've got a great ottoman, fabric ottoman, so that can be extra seating, that can be used to kick your feet up on, but it's also nice and flat, so if they want to put a tray and a drink down on there, that's going to work too. So we're all about function plus style. Now, we capped off this space with beautiful window treatments. It's an embroidered linen going as high up to the ceiling as we can. That adds height and volume to the ceiling. And window treatments, anytime that you want to give a room some pizzazz, add window treatments. They're the icing on the cake, make a big difference. And then another fun element are these garden stools. So this has become kind of like its own little living room up here, but without using big end tables, we wanted a hard surface that you can set your drink down on, your book down, the TV remote, and think about adding garden stools as it's a nice, smaller accent, but it's got a lot of great design to it as well. And last but not least, I want to talk to you about using a mirror over your dresser. Now, you might think about a mirror that goes with the dresser. Well, scratch that thought and think about using something different. You can see here that this great mirror, it's kind of contemporary, kind of funky, but it's round, and it goes really nicely to accent this more traditional, darker dresser, and that adds the element of fun. So kind of think outside the box a little bit when you're bringing in a mirror over the dresser. This gives you great storage, capped off by a beautiful floral, some mercury glass accessories, and then a very cool kind of funky contemporary mirror to top it off. So this bedroom has neutral elements with patterns and textures, some fun bling in the chandelier, some contemporary elements in the mirror, but all of this combined gives a beautiful space that this family can really live in and appreciate.